Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA Race Driver 3 as we get on with the penultimate championship in Tier 25. It's the Type R Trans Cup, and no, you're not seeing things. I've already completed these championships, and that is because that, for whatever reason, both the audio from the game and my microphone audio were both merged into the same audio track, so yeah, I couldn't do anything about that, so I'm having to re-record them again, but at least I've already won the championships regardless, so I don't have to just go all out and win them again. I'm just going to merely show them off on what they're like. So yeah, anyway, the Type R Trans Cup then finished 3rd or above in this championship, which we've already done. The Honda Civic Type R, which we've already driven before. And we have 4 races in, Phillip Island for 4 laps, Oran Park for 4 laps, Silverstone National for 4 laps, and Snetterton for 4 laps as well. The race rules, 20 cars on the grid, black and white flags, points go down to 10th place, and we're not qualifying. And this is our lovely machine, as always, as we've driven before. The Automobile Grande is the team we're racing for, and it's 1,204 kilograms, 200 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds. Lovely, right, Phillip Island then for race number 1. And we'll get on, and hopefully we'll win the championship again, but who knows. Starting in 8th. Yeah, well, I would have made it further if you hadn't put me in a bloody Renault Clio at the start of the game. Stupid old git. Anyway, this race, as it was in the previous version of the recording, is very easy. We can win no problem. If we're not getting pushed around, of course. And I've put the simulation handling and everything back on. So, yeah, that's no problem with these cars. And the 1980s Grand Prix cars as well. They handle perfectly with the sim handling. Which is very bizarre because most of the other single-seater events are glitched. So... but yeah, those cars are very easy to handle as well, so all's well and good. But like I said, even if we don't win this championship again, second time round, it won't have any impact on the tier. We've already won it first time, so... I'm just doing this merely to show it off and to show what all of the game has to offer. So rather than just skipping the championships we've already done. Come on, Martin, get out of the way. Carry a bit more speed through the last corner. One lap down, 3 to go.
Superb driving. You make third place.
Yeah, we're going to make first place as well, because this first race is a rather easy one. So it doesn't matter that the leader is way off in the distance at the moment. Saying that, and we go wide. Well, that was very handy, wasn't it? Oh, he gave us a nice little bump, thank you very much. It's alright, this is no concern, we're going to catch up. Oh, if the bloke behind doesn't keep doing that, of course.
You've almost secured a podium finish. You can do it.
I'm gonna do it, he's not that far ahead, so bloody calm yourself. Now, I will try and get in touch with Tom Kotcher again. Of course, he's the voice actor for Rick Irving, or Scotty, as he's more known as. To see if he would like to have a little chat about his role with doing the ToCA Race Driver 2 and 3 games. But we'll see. I didn't get a response last time I reached out to him, but we'll try. Because I'm always taking a piss out of Scotty, you know. And telling him to shut up. So my idea was it would be funny if he would record a couple of little lines where he tells me to shut up, which would be pretty cool. But, oh well. If not, it's no big deal. Okay, 2 laps to go. I remember going through turn 2 this time, just to let off the throttle a little bit. It's not a flat-out left-hander. Like so, you can see how quickly we catch up as well. Especially through the hairpins, they're really easy to get them. There we go. The hairpins especially, if you don't go too wide, it is just very easy to late brake. Oh, I don't think he liked that move.
You're doing brilliantly. Stay focused and you'll take this guy.
Yeah, don't worry, we are gonna win this race. It is impossible to lose it unless you're like me and you make too many mistakes, but that shouldn't be the case. We should win. No problem at all.
The tyres are wearing, but they should hold for now.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries. Right, last lap and last chance to overtake.
Come on. This lap's the final lap. Get moving.
Yeah, shut up. There we go, gain back a couple of tenths on him going through the left-hander. We should be able to really close up on him going through the hairpins as well. Keep it in 5th gear for now. And it's our good friend Portals as we take the lead. So yeah, there we go. See, very, very simple. He went wide and I just took advantage. Simple as that, so we don't have to worry now about this race. Or the other races, really, again, because I've already completed the championship, so you don't really have to win them again. So I'm just merely showing these off. And there we go. Very easy, very simple. And not a problem whatsoever. There you go then, Scotty. Shove that in your pipe and smoke it. And we'll handbrake it across the line as well. Yes, I got first place because I am good, he says. So yeah, Portals was second, Tapper, Martin, Mathers, and Aristi the top 6, and the points are going to be exactly the same, so you don't have to worry about that. Oran Park Raceway for race 2, and it's pouring down with rain. And away we go, blocking my line immediately. Now, one thing I noticed about this race in particular is that the AI are incredibly aggressive. They do like to spin you out more often than not. And they do get behind you, and it is sort of like a pit maneuver that they try. And it is impossible to correct. When they try, or when they start spinning you, you cannot correct it, you just spin. You're at the mercy of physics by that point. But hopefully second time round we'll be able to...
Overtaken play don't come much better than that. Good job.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, second time round we'll hopefully be able to combat that. Someone went into the wall, it sounded like. Alright, get past Young. Then Elibar. Get out of the way. Well, thankfully, that slowed them down. He didn't spin into the wall, but he did correct it, and they went into his chuff.
That's not bad. Go for the lead.
I'm going to try and go for the lead. Will you shut your face? Getting a little bit sideways under braking. I will say, though, again, the windscreen wipers are very, very squashed looking. They had that problem in ToCA Race Driver 2 as well. I know the windscreen is, you know, slanted. So it sort of gives it a foreshortening effect, but they still look very squashed, especially the left one. It's not really in proportion as it should be. Now this last corner, we slow down way too much, but we can't help that. That's just the car scrubbing off too much speed. So, yeah, you're unable to catch up with the chaps in front. And then they end up catching up as well, so... Well, they are going side by side. Unless they take each other out, we got no chance of catching them. Oh, a little bit wide. It's all good. Oh, shut off. I didn't cut a bloody corner. Go back to school and realise what cutting a corner is. I went wide. Therefore, I lost more time than I gained. That wasn't a corner cut. Having the track limits or the corner cutting limits on the outside of a track when you're not cutting corners is really daft. There you go, they've caught right up again.
This is your last chance for overtaking.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's what I mean, they do like to push you. Yeah, the biggest critique about this race is that fact alone, is that they just get behind you and push you sideways. And again, you can't do anything about it. However, amazingly, we caught up to second place. Right. Excuse me, Conway. I would like to get past you at some point. I'll dive bomb him going through the last corner. Probably push him off. If you can. No, too far back. Oh well, third place. I will take it. And everyone else is too far back. So yeah, there we go. Race 2 is complete. Handbrake it across the line. I can do it. Yes, I am going to do it. Well, I've already done it, actually, so it doesn't matter. So Portholes takes the victory, Conway and myself, so that means I lose the lead by 2 points. Yada, yada, yada. Silverstone National, not a bad race. But again, a bit harder to catch up with the AI because of the long straights. And you can bugger off as well, matey. Yeah, go on, get back there. Know your place.
Tyres are now at the optimum temperature.
I don't care. Drafting doesn't really work on this championship either, because you can see them pulling away. But Scotty will still come out and say, oh, you just gained extra speed by drafting. And I'm like, not really. Now, you've seen there, we had a good run coming out of Luffield. But even then, they're pulling away. So, makes no odds.
That's it now. Keep pushing.
I'm pushing. But it's not helping. Right, if I can slow you down a little bit. Like so. Should have a better run going through cops. And there we go. Right, 8th place. Not great, seeing as the points leader is currently 2nd on the road. And that certainly wasn't a good corner. Nope. No, they decided to split me 2 ways. Okay. Oh well, coming up to the last lap. Yeah, I did have difficulties with this race as well.
Push as hard as you can. This is the last lap.
It doesn't matter if I push as hard as I can't catch them. Jesus. But yeah, I did have problems with this race as well last time. Again, because of the fast nature of Silverstone National, trying to draft them is nigh on impossible because they just pull away too quickly. So it looks like we're going to have to settle for 8th place. And even though it looks like we're catching them, they just pull away again. So yeah, 8th place then. Not great. We'll probably drop down to 4th or so in the points. Thereabouts. Something like that anyway. But yeah, even Scotty had nothing to say at the end of that. So there we go, and oh no, we're still 2nd. We're too far back though to take Porthos unless I push him off in the last race, but oh well. Snetterton then for the final race of the Type R Trans Cup. And off we go. And that was a fairly decent start this time. But still not decent enough. Alright, let's get around you two. Now this race shouldn't be too bad. Carry a bit of extra speed going through the S's. And the bomb hole as well, they always dab their brake going through that corner. So as you can see, caught up a little bit. And the last chicane as well, we can usually gain a little bit of track position. Like so. Right, Porthos looks like he's leading this little group.
We're doing well. Try and push a little harder.
Will you stop saying we're doing well? I'm doing well. You're sat on your fat ass eating cake and just talking nonsense. Shut your face. Is that Porthos ahead? No. He's the red car. Bye, Porthos.
Get in front. Come on.
Right, that's what I wanted to do. That was my goal, just to push him out. And if he drops far enough out of the points, we should take the championship.
Fantastic. That is a fastest lap.
We'll be faster this time round, because we aren't going to make any mistakes. Again, I'm still gutted the Snetterton scary tree isn't in the background, but oh well. A little bit of damage to the gearbox, engine and suspension, but that's no concern. And we'll be able to take another position.
One more place to make, and then you'll be home free.
Yes, I am very much aware.
This is your last chance for overtaking. It's the final lap.
It's not the last chance for overtaking. There's plenty of overtaking opportunities during the lap.
You've been given a time penalty.
Oh, for God's sake, shove it up your ass.
Nice slipstreaming there.
5 seconds. That is such a dick move. That is a runoff area. I'm not cutting the track. Sorry, but I need to get past. I need to make 5 seconds advantage. We're not going to do it, but... oh well. We'll take enough speed going through the S's or the chicane. We should be able to make up 5 seconds.
Simon, you're in the lead.
No, I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, well, that's an absolute shame then, isn't it?
Good enough. Well done.
That is such a dick move. It really is. Oh, okay then. So we had 5 seconds, 0.4 on the time. So yeah, I am not too displeased with that. I will save the replay though. The first time I'm using this feature, saving the replay. Nice. So yeah, there we go. 72 points to 66. So we win the championship again for the second time. Awesome, you completed the Type R Trans Cup. Nice driving. And yes, it takes you back to tier 26, but that is for later on. So the final championship then, which I've already completed again, is the 1980s Williams Grand Prix. And we should get on with that next time. So I'll leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And I'll see you then. Bye for now.